Good afternoon, I'm Floyd and welcome back to another episode of Green Valley Outdoors. So today I'm joining my two daughters. They're busy getting dirty. Where's the other one? Where's Mirabella? A wave? Yeah, so we thought we'd come down and have a bit of lunch because it's been hoofing it down in this beautiful Welsh weather, wet weather at that. And with a little break in the dark clouds, I thought I'll have my attempt at setting up Bushcraft stees, rapid ridgeline and tarp deployment. So I'm not as well blessed as most bushcrafters. I only have a 3x3, but that hasn't stopped me from borrowing the 4x4 off one of my friends to make this a fair test. So as far as I go in, I'm going to get a brew on, get the burgers on, and whilst all that's happening, we'll have our competition time. Catch you in a bit. So what I'm going to do is quickly run you through the ridgeline setup, and then we'll go for a quick timing, okay? So my 2-inch hazel with a little hole with the ridgelines through. All this is eliminating trying to find a stick on the floor. It's 2 inches, it's nothing, that's what she said. And it makes life a lot easier because it's there. So it's a simple case of putting it around the tree and putting it taut like that. Okay, then you're away. So with Steve's ridgeline, you have to make a loop around about this area here. So when the cord goes around your ridgeline, sorry, not the cord, when your ridgeline goes around the tree that you of choice, you can then do the locking off knot and pull it taut, like so. As your loop, remainder is coming around the tree. So what he does here, got the loop there, got the excess here. I'm going to feed it through once, twice, thrice, and then pull it. Unfortunately you can't see it, it's just behind the tree, but twang, 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 hear that? That's tight. And that's a really quick method of doing things. One thing I do differently, this is what I do differently. So what you see at the first end, this is my original rapid deployment. One thing I do differently, I use Prusik knots with toggles. Let me set the ridgeline up and I'll bring you back. So guys, what you see here is a normal Prusik knot and one with a 2-inch toggle on, very similar to what the other end's like. Pre-prepped. The only difference is I've got more components on here than what Steve's has. So this is how I've done it for the past like 6 months. So all you're going to do with this one is very similar. So you know where Steve has the loop that he's made here? That is it. That is it. It's already in place. It's wherever you want it to be, rather than making one. You're crap with knots, it is. The rest of it, including the one with the toggle, will go around said tree that you want to secure your ridgeline to, like so. Feed the toggle through, so it locks off like that. And when you want to pull it taut, grab the loop end, the Prusik knot with no toggle on, and then pull the line through. And there you have it. My rapid deployment, my version of rapid deployment ridgeline. Has the same idea, it's the same, very similar setup, just more components mine uses. And if you're worried about the weight, then I suppose these will weigh tons. But hey, there we are. So guys, all that's left to do now is for me to have a go at beating Steve's time at Steve's rapid ridgeline setup. I'll collapse this, quickly set it up, get rid of all this, won't take very long. and then get my daughter on a stopwatch and we get straight into it. Alright then people, here we are. So the only thing I'm doing differently is, I'm not sure if you can see that properly, I've got a loop anyway. I've got my toggle button, my 2-inch toggle already fed on my Ridgeline anyway, because it's very similar setup to what I've already got. It's just the other end is new to me. So without further ado, let's get into it. You ready? Start the timer now. Stop it there. Oh! I'm fat and I'm out of breath. There you go. Read it and weep, people. 1 minute 54 seconds. Do like that a lot. That does work. Oh. So what I'm going to do, I'll collapse this now. I'm going to reset up my Ridgeline and do it again and see what I can beat this time. Bear with me. Yeah. So here we have it, guys. Rapid deployment part 2, phase 2. This is my rapid deployment Ridgeline. The only difference is I've got my 2 Prusik knots on the one end, one with a toggle, a 2-inch toggle on for the locking off system. So without further ado, 3, 2, 1, go. Start. So guys, there we have it. I had a bit of a technical issue with the stopwatch, so I had to rewatch the video back and time it. 1 minute 34, 1 minute 35. I'll say 1 minute 35 as an official time, but I'm quite chuffed a bit for that. If I did Steve's way again, I reckon I could knock another 10 seconds off. I warmed up with Steve's Ridgeline, so the way I did it then, because I'm quite savvy with my own setup, I'm quite confident to set mine up in the night in pitch black, so naturally that was going to come to me as second nature. I'd like to say thanks to Wolfie for lending me his 4x4 tarp. I don't currently own one because I'm not that posh yet, but to make it a fair test I needed a 4x4 tarp. Sticks outdoors, I'm pretty damn confident I've just beat your time, mate. Alright, not going to big time, but it is what it is. Guys, thank you very much for watching. We'll say bye. You've been watching Green Valley Outdoors, and I'll catch you at the next one.
Bye, thank you for watching.